I think I've got some real distaste for this iteration of the Houston Rockets.
Hell yeah.
You know why? They have no respect for anything that has been a status quo in the NBA for the last decade plus.
Yeah.
And they walk around sort of like the Memphis Grizzlies did a few years ago.
Yep.
And who's the common component here? Who's the common denominator?
Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks. Same sort of attitude. They walk around like they own the league, like they've done something special with their 95-point per game victories. You know what I mean? And I'm supposed to be threatened by 28 shots from Şengün? I'd love to finish. It would be so sweet. So sweet to win it in 5 in Houston. When Dillon Brooks ripped the ball away from Steph, I was like, what an idiot. What a foolish thing to do. What a dumb thing to do.
Yeah.
He's the one guy I think you don't want to piss off, and you don't want to add Draymond to that mix, and you don't want to add Jimmy Butler to that mix. And now Jimmy Butler knows what Steph's
but you know
capable
what?
of.
You're scared of those guys. You're scared of Jimmy Butler. You're scared of Draymond
That's
Green.
what I mean.
I'm not scared of Dillon Brooks.
No, I'm saying he does it to Steph because he's not going to do it to those guys.
Right.
And I'm like, why would you do it to that guy?
And then
the biggest killer in the league, you're going to do it to that guy? And it wasn't even that guy. Then they blanketed Steph, tried to stay all over him. And what happened? Jimmy put the cape on and put him to bed.
Everybody call in. I want to hear your unbridled hate for Dillon Brooks because I don't know where this guy ranks amongst Warriors villains, but God, does he suck. God, does he suck.
I'd love to call him a villain, but I just don't. They sort of just swat away his BS every time they have to deal with him. He flares up early in the playoffs because he's never around late in the playoffs. Because this guy's not very good. He's just not good.
No, people do hate Draymond, but I don't think people respect Dillon Brooks. It's clear, like Jimmy Butler, this isn't new for Jimmy Butler. He joined the Warriors, but he's been facing off with Dillon Brooks, and now he actually got to voice his displeasure about the human being. He doesn't like the man at all. He, respected him as a competitor, but as far as, like, Dillon Brooks the man, you're a clown.
We'll get to some of your calls. We're cutting promos all day on the lame-ass Houston Rockets. Same old sorry-ass Rockets.